have to give a lot of credit to my very first acting coach out of Sacramento named Ed Claudio. He took me in when I was 6 years old and had me sit on my hands and do scenes without any hand gestures and just use my eyes, which I think I'm so grateful for now, because I realize how important the eyes are and how much can be said with just the most subtle eye movement.
Because I've never really thought about acting itself, which is an art as far as I'm concerned. I never really thought about it as being a lie, because I spend a lot of time preparing for the moment when I forget about everything and I believe every word of what's happening.
When I was about 17, I was totally broke and couldn't afford to take acting lessons anymore. And I was really rusty, and I went to him for an audition. He said, "What is your deal? Like, why aren't you taking this more seriously?" And he was the first person that I opened up to, and I cried and I said, "I can't afford acting lessons. I can't do it. My parents can't afford it. I don't know. I'm doing it on my own. I'm trying as best I can." And he hugged me and he said, "Don't ever let money get in the way of this." And in exchange for time with him, I taught his kids class. And it was great. I learned how to cold read through it, and we would spend hours together. I did his books and dealt with the money and taught some of his classes, and then he helped me. And shortly after that, I booked United States of Terror, which was the turning point.
I've always been interested in the difference between honesty and truth.
The difference between honesty and truth? Mm-hmm. What do you mean by that?
I think that there's a difference. I'm not really sure if I understand what truth is exactly, but I do believe in the concept of honesty. But I think that whatever is honest to me is not necessarily honest to anybody else. So anything that I represent in any of these films is a personal honesty in a very specific period of time, but it only represents one kind of it. There's so many different ways to be honest. So it's a great thing. For so long, we've loved women because they're beautiful. And now we're seeing that you can be beautiful and there's a mind behind it. And we're giving people a chance to explore that on camera and watch it and reflect on it. And I think that's a really important thing.